It is your pig with a few technical problems. 10:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 2nd. How are you supposed to say it? It's March 2nd, 2024. 10:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me tell you what we got. We got Ken's and Carol. Pardon your pig so early. We have Ken and Carol going to some sort of an RV show in Toronto. So they left the shack at the Elf Village, and they drove like an hour to like 100 miles to go to this big expensive camper van show. That's not what poor people do. And yeah, and what's my point? Yeah, okay. So Ken and Carol go, and Carol's in none of the footage. The thumbnail is all that you get of Carol. So that's the whole joke there. I mean, like, I know this is like pretty short notice. Pardon your pig again. I've only got the one episode, and so that's the extra bit that he goes with Carol, and Carol's in none of the footage. You hear her voice, and that's well. I'm repeating myself. Okay, let's get rolling. And there's a couple of pre-recorded little jokes at the start. In the intro. Oh, pig, get it together. Get it together, pig. Not like that, pig. Like this. Oh, boy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack. E-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane. Double.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
Muslim? I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck. Shit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
How you doing? All day. That's why I know I'm shit. A couch potato.
Oh, this is called the flare. You can't do me! Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Let me get that pig love that was here earlier. R&M, member for 1 month. It's okay, Mr. Pig. You're awesome. You're awesome too, R&M. Pardon your pig. Low and slow. Your pig's going to hurry up and get to you quickly because it's a short bit of footage this evening. Low and slow, pig love. It's okay, Mr. Pig. You're awesome. Thanks, Aaron. We're going to leave this up for a little while. Where are all the comments? Here they are. Okay. Sexy music. Do. Let's roll. Ken and Carol, a couple of boomers. Well, I'm not saying anybody of that age is necessarily a boomer. It's just they're so boring and typical, and they got all this inherited money, and Carol was a stupid hump at the school board. Ken was a Betamax jockey at the same board. You know the story. Like, she's loaded. This is how people are who are at their leisure. And let me hit the mute button. There, your pig's a little bit better. So this is what rich people do, Like Ken's always saying, I can barely get by, and my videos don't make a lot of money. And, they're going to go browse a rich person's show, and he's got the camera running with Carol with him. And, well, it speaks for itself, right? Squirrel says that Ken's out to spend his allowance. By the way, we got Muppets everywhere tonight. There's Pigs in Space featuring Link Hogthrob. Great pig. And if you're out there, make another post. I'll put you up. I do give a little more special attention to Aaron. And we also have Oscar the Grouch wearing sunglasses. I didn't miss anything. I love the Muppets. And of course, Ken avatars are good too. And you guys are great. So let's keep rolling.
A fold-out deck. Top pops down. Yeah.
See how he's keeping Carol out of the shot, even though she's with him? You know that she told him, I don't want to be in it. It's okay, Carol. Yeah, I won't. But I don't want to be in them anymore. Carol, it's okay. Like, we're both going to go. Let me run. You can run the camera. I don't want to be in it.
So I guess the big room was the RVs, and this is secondary stuff. Cool, eh? Wow.
Things retired people do. It's like, look, there's these like, kaleidoscope stickers, whatever they are, pinwheels. It's like, wow.
Those things are kind of cool.
It's so infuriating. Ken just reads things in front of him as he walks around. Go something, he says. And anyway, I only went through this quickly once.
Go overland.
Go overland. Are you going to buy the fucking thing? No. I just thought you would. I just thought you'd like to hear it. Go overland. Oh, go overland.
Got the little ladder on the side. There's another one over there.
Aaron, I want to say thanks, Aaron. Aaron, just one other thing, thanks. You know, it's just sometimes it's tough to say thanks. And I just wanted to say before I forgot, thanks. There's a Muppet right there. Oh, yeah, he's going to talk about his new toy that he can destroy. Of course, because he's got, you know, Carol's got millions in the bank. Should we get that one? Should we? Oh, I don't know. How about this one?
Mojave. Very cool.
Very cool. It's so cool. That's over there. Cool. Another thing there, here. Yeah, it's cool. You know, it's cool. You know what's cool? Not you, Ken. Pig love. Purple Sheen. I love you, Mr. Pig. And you got pig love coming your way, Purple Sheen. I gotta wind myself up first. Low and slow, pig love. Gonna leave that up there for a little while as we keep rolling. And your pig reads some comments. Thanks, Purple Sheen.
Look at those paintings. They're cool, eh?
And look at the paintings. They're so cool. And you get a painting of a little VW bus. It's got a lot of artistic merit. It's like an illustration of a VW bus from 1968. Yeah, it's so... notice the sign over there? Everything here is 50% off. That means it's marked up too high to begin with. Make an offer. They'll take 25% of what they're on offer for. It's so cool, by the way.
Cruising cooler and caboose. Oh, and it's got a caboose too.
Yeah, it's the perfect, extra vehicles to have on the giant $250,000 camper if it breaks down. Well, we can get ourselves to safety, not on a moped. We'll get on these, but they also have a shitter attached right to them, which is great for us.
So go to the beach. Oh, look at all that food.
Look at all the food. A lot of food, eh? A lot of food, eh? Eh? Right, eh? Fucking eh? Right, eh? Right, eh? A lot of food, eh?
Got tons. Oh, this follows olives. Nice. Lots of food. As you can see, we are at the RV.
Hello, Donna Deegan. Hello, Mr. Pig and team.
Show in Toronto, or this north of Toronto. And we're going to be taking a look at RVs just to see them, and hopefully there's some.
Yeah, we're coming over here just to see them. Just for the hell of it. You know, we drove 100 fucking miles from the shack in the old village, fought our way through traffic, and then we had to pay for parking, which was murder. And then we had to get our tickets, wait in line, take 6 elevators, and we're just here just to hang around and look at it. Because Carol's got millions of dollars, and if she's in the right mood, we're actually going to buy one of these things.
Van people here that do windows and things that we might want to add to our van. Maybe get some ideas walking through some of these things. Check the size of this.
Just wanted to share the love, Mr. Pig. Please let others to say too, love you, Mr. Pig. You're so funny. Okay, thank you, Purple Sheen. P.S. I want to say thanks. Get it? P.S. Purple Sheen. P.S. So I'm funny. I'm a funny pig. Let's see. So, I want to say this is Mr. Pig. Please let others to say to love you, Mr. Pig. Oh, so that means take it down? Okay, I'm going to take that meaning to take it down. Not to, just to set it aside so others get it here too. Okay. Just want to say thanks again, Purple Sheen. Thanks, Purple Sheen. Thanks. 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 And thank you too, Steve Schaefer. There's one with the Muppets Pigs in Space, Miss Piggy, Dr. Julius Strange Pork. Is that the right name? And Link Hogthrob. Link Hogthrob, yes. Pigs in Space! I got that somewhere on a vinyl record. Don't touch that button! And now, here's a picture of your relatives. Setting the bar high for you. Thank you very much. There's 3 pigs in that avatar. Steve Schaefer, that's an outstanding avatar. Thank you very much. You get low and slow pig love coming your way. Low and slow pig love for a pig avatar with 3 pigs. And they're Muppets too. Thank you very much, Steve Schaefer. That's a custom made to order avatar. We're going to leave that up there for a while until we're told differently. Let's keep rolling. Thanks everybody for being here on such short notice. It's Ken and Carol browsing rich people toys.
This trailer, that's got to be like 35 to 40 feet long. It's got the slides. It's got 2 of them out. Wow. Here's the other side.
And Purple Sheen just says, I guessed correctly. That means keep moving. Thanks again, Purple Sheen. Holy cow, there's more pig love there too. We'll get to you too, News Scoop Blog Spot. And we've only got a short episode to deal with this evening. Thanks so much for the pig love.
Hey, Pig, keep rolling then, all right? Keep rolling.
Side of it. I'll see what the price is in a second.
I'll see what the price is, as if he has to fucking worry about it. When you got that much money, you just say, I want that.
That's cool. You can access from both sides.
Yeah, you can access this. You can access that. This has got a lot of features. By the way, I'm barely getting by. I'm at a millionaire's RV show, and we drove. As I said, we're just here to look. Never mind, it took 100 miles to drive here, parking, elevators, waiting in line, paying for the tickets. Yeah, if we see something we like, we're going to purchase. By the way, we're barely getting by. Please send support, because without your support, I mean, I'll have to save up for an Apple Watch, and never mind that we're considering buying something that costs like about $250,000. It's okay when you got anywhere from $2 to $4 million in the bank.
So this trailer is 135,000.
That might be okay. 135,000. Who cares, right? Let me just crank it back a little bit, and we'll freeze it on the. How much is this? A paltry 135.
So this trailer is 130.
Yeah, 134,995, 135,000 bucks. So what? We could put it in the back of the Volkswagen Ass if Skinny's not in there, and we could just have it. It's an option for us. By the way, we're barely getting by. Please, all of you on disability pensions, send your $5 a month to me, because we can't keep Rusty on the road. Sorry, getting a little choked up on it. I'm the only breadwinner. If you don't keep Rusty on the road, which is your responsibility, the Domiks don't eat. We're too proud to beg. We'll just starve here. We won't go to the food bank. We're barely getting by. What do you think, Carol? Did we get this one?
35,000.
Yeah, those are all rich people. It's like, you don't go there to just look at things. It's like, if I like this, I'm getting it.
It's like an apartment.
There's a Carol in the front, and Ken has been told she doesn't want to be in it.
A nice table. Looks like it can fold down. Gas stove.
Oh, who said that? Squirrel Domik says, does it come in elf green?
Full-on microwave.
Oh, it's a full-on microwave. I don't know. Is this a nice fridge? How big of a TV do you get in these things?
This is how rich people talk. By the way, Freddie Fruity King, thanks for coming by tonight. Freddie Fruity King. Yeah, Pappy.
Big fridge.
Yeah, that's the brig fridge. Yeah.
This is something you want to.
Yeah, you like the sound of it, Carol? Does it shut? It's got a good feel to it, right? Yeah, it's got. Give it a try. Yeah. Does it? Are you comfortable with it? Yeah, we can pick it up.
For that money. That's a pantry. I love those things.
Yeah, let's try all the drawers. Let's check out the shower too, because if we're comfortable with it, we can get it.
Steve Schaefer, I want to say thanks. Steve Schaefer. I'm just speechless. 3 pigs in one avatar, and they're all Muppets. Look, they're even wearing pigs on their outfits. It's like 6 pigs in one. Oh, your pig is so impressed and deeply moved by it. And, we got so much pig love here this evening. I've got to keep moving. So it's not without moving without saying thanks. And then again, one more thing. I just wanted to say thanks. And thanks to you too, New Scoop USA Blogspot. Ken asks, where is the low-cost RV housing for seniors?
Yeah. Where is the low-cost RV housing for seniors? Is there anything that's covered by the government? Anything that we qualify for? I'm a veteran, by the way, of the school board, at least for a few years before Carol said, "Oh, just go make your cat videos and stop bothering me." Yeah. Could we work that?
Thank you, New Scoop. Low and slow pig love is coming your way. Low and slow pig love. Thanks, New Scoop. We're going to let you sit there while we keep rolling. And your pig, with his scattered brain, tries to read as many of these things as he can.
Yeah. Here's one of the slides. Fireplace is actually quite hot coming out of there. Yeah.
Edgar is saying that Carol's rich. She should buy all of the RVs. She could just say, yeah, I'll take, Ken, we'll take all 4 of those on the left-hand side.
Yeah, and that's another slide. That whole thing is a slide that way.
Louis Domik's in here. Louis Domik, thanks for coming in. Mine and the squirrels play. Mine and the squirrels play worked. We made sure the lobster bisque was sold out before the kid got there. Oh, Louis, that's great stuff. Keep posting, Louis. I'll get you in here on the top spot. For the comments as soon as I can. There's J50B, which says it is in her avatar. I realized it the first time last show. It says, "Go away from me, potion."
That's a slide.
That's all Ken has to worry about.
It's like, oh, I think I like this. Is this big enough? What kind of a stereo does it come with?
TV. Yeah, there's a huge bathroom.
Yeah, I like the bathroom on this one a little bit better. I like the big screen TV on the other one better than that. Oh, there's decisions to make. Do we want the bigger TV or the bigger bathroom? What's more important to the Domics? By the way, we're barely getting by, okay? So please keep your support coming, and don't ask why I'm always asking for it. Like other people say, help me, I'm down, and you help them get up, and they say thank you, and they move on. When it comes to myself, Ken, I'm always down. At least that's what I tell you people. I'm broke. I'm suffering. Without your support, we can't keep Rusty on the road, and there's no breadwinner. And that word means exactly what it sounds like. It means there's no one to win bread. Yeah, I know. It's a little embarrassing. We're broke. And anyway, I think I like the bigger bathroom on this one.
Real toilet.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Closet linens. Full-on shower. I guess it's not a real toilet, but it's close to a real toilet.
No, it's not a real toilet. It's close to a real toilet. I mean, it's good enough. I mean, it's it's hooked up to pipes. It's not like that plastic clamshell that Carol was pretending to be taking a dump in, and 2 o'clock in the morning, we pretend, right? As if Carol's going to use that thing at 2 a.m., right? No, of course not. I mean, Carol, isn't going to even open the thing up. Oh my gosh, Ken, the thing stinks to high heavens. Just opening it. Carol, it's a prop. We're going to go to the hotel, of course. We tell the people that we're using it. Yeah, it's a real toilet. It's hooked up to pipes.
It's for your shoe collection.
Yeah, and up there, up there, there's extra storage for the luggage. Carol's thinking to herself, and that's where Skinny can sleep.
Jeez, hanging stuff. Oh, good.
We'll get to you too, Victoria.
Definitely. Oh, and they got a barn door here.
Yeah, I like the barn door styling here. I definitely like this.
Is it a second washroom? Yep.
Did he say second washroom? Is that beast got like 2 bathrooms in it?
Jeez. hanging stuff.
Has
Oh,
like little
good.
things so you can close them up.
Definitely. Oh, and they got a barn door here.
Oh,
Purple Sheen is saying there's so many pigs in the avatars.
Is the second washroom?
They are gorgeous pigs. Miss Piggy was good enough for Kermit, and Link Hogthrob is like the pig stud of the 1970s
Yep.
and early 80s.
Neat. Yeah, two washrooms.
Ken is so unsophisticated and so loaded with cash thanks to Carol. He's walking through here where all these other people have had businesses or they're engineers or they saved all their lives, and he's just waltzing through all this wealth saying, oh, I like it. It's neat. That's neat. That's nifty. That's neat. Oh, he's had everything handed to him his whole life.
For company and then you got the car toolable with bathroom. $22,000 there. Doesn't say how much that one is. The small one at the end is $15,900. They got something really cool like this called the Clipper with a disco ball on top. Barbecue or a grill outside. Check the inside.
Carefully making sure that Carol isn't actually in the footage. New Scoop, I just want to say thanks. I want to say thanks for this early pig love, this abundant pig love. Thank you very much. Your pig gets forgetful. If I didn't give you the low and slow, I'll do it again. Low and slow pig love. There's so many great comments. I thank you for that's a good one too. It's a funny one. And you gave me pig love. Thanks, New Scoop. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot thanks. Oh, just one more thing I wanted to say. Thanks. And thanks to you too, Victoria. Muppets galore. Muppets that have been here for a while. Muppets that are new. All Muppets, including yourself. Pigs in the elf village.
Pigs in the elf. Pigs in the elf village.
Low and slow pig love coming your way. Low and slow pig love. We'll leave that up for a little while. There's Ace. Ace is in the house. GT Thrifty B. I'm just catching up with the comments. Green Goddess. Remember for 14 months? Where is the massive garage sale? We're going to put that up there too, Green Goddess. Holy cow, I'm way back in the comments. I'm getting behind. That's because your pig gets to all the pig love and takes care. Here's Ken Domik when you send him anything.
Yeah, thanks for them. Yeah, thanks.
And then he just keeps moving. He won't even look at it for like 2 seconds.
This one's $20,000. Shows
He's only talking with the price to make conversation for the footage. He doesn't have to be like, oh wow, that's a lot. Oh, shit, I can't afford that. Well, I guess it's nice to just hang around here and dream. I'm so far behind the comments. There's New Scoop telling me you can post other comments. Oh gosh.
special. Usually 20.
Hey King Pokey.
6,000. Got a little air conditioner. It's your fridge. Got a little tiny sink. It's a queen size, I'd imagine. So at least you can stand. At least you can stand in that area, right? Yeah. At least you can
He can already stand in the Sprinter, and he's so spoiled. Here he is. Well, this one I can stand in it. You can stand in the Sprinter, for fuck's sakes, Ken.
Right up to that height.
Oh shoot! There's the. Hang on.
From here.
Hang on.
To here. That's the only standing space.
Hold it. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Let me. Please excuse me for a moment, Victoria. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Just for a moment.
As you can, I am right up
That's the thumbnail. That's all we get of Carol. He accidentally put her in there for 2 seconds, and what a pretty picture they make, huh? Her with the millions in the bank that allows it. Like he says, "Oh, we're not rich." I don't know where you get that. You got to learn to stop listening to bullshit on the internet. Carol's father's giant castle on the lake, a cottage, was liquidated. She retires. What the fuck? Then you buy the Sprinter, and you only got it because you couldn't get the $250,000 one that you really wanted. And there you are at this RV show. What for shits and giggles? No, you're there to purchase if you want it. Oh, insufferable. Put you back up there, Victoria. Keep rolling, pig.
So from here to here, that's the only standing space. So you can't really stand and do dishes. You have to like crouch, do the dishes down here. Keep off the bed, please. Cool. That's all you're.
Well, Ken lies 24/7, says Rayan.
There's that 15, 16.
Thank you, Bow, Domik. Ken looks fat as ever. No kidding, huh? No kidding. We got 80 people in here. Thanks, everybody, for coming in here.
$1,000 one with it. Full kitchen's in the back, but you have to get out.
Holy cow, there's more pig love coming. I got to go get to this membership message. Victoria, I want to say thanks. One of our earliest Muppet warriors. Thank you very much. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks. Green Goddess. When is their massive garage sale? That's just not in their personality. They're happy hoarders. The shack is filled with crap. Their vehicles are filled with crap. And their shed is filled with crap. It's just crap all over the place. And Ken is filled with crap ideas. His channel is filled with crap. Low and slow pig love for you. 14 months of being a member. Helping to make I'm trying to talk fast to get caught up. Helping to make sure we have 16 custom emojis to offer everybody for channel members. And the most popular one is me, your pig. Pig love. Low and slow pig love. You'll keep rolling and leave that there for a while.
Side of your trailer to access it. Then they have a bed in there.
Mitra says, that's for your dog food, Carol.
This one you can access the kitchen from the side.
By the way, if there's any ladies in the chat, when we know there are, we're not saying that Carol's a dog. Ken is the one who compared Carol to a dog by asking her if she ate the dog treats and if they were tasty or not. And he actually put that public. Well, anyway, that's a reaction that KDR said it did, I don't know, a week ago.
Well, this has got bunk beds. So, yeah, if you like to socialize, then you keep it, or you put your bed away every day. That's the rule we heard. But if you don't like to socialize and you don't care about sitting, just keep the bed open or set up all the time. Air conditioner, washroom.
CCP says, what Ken should have asked was, let me know in the comments below what kind of camper you want. That reminds me when he said, what kind of color of Corvette do you like? It's such an embarrassment of riches. It's like, when's the last time you got a giant porterhouse steak? Well, how do you like to have it done? And all these people are poor and they're supporting him.
And shower in the same thing. Yep, shower and... This one's got a bed that can go up to the ceiling and down. Got an extra bed.
You notice how they're really just talking to themselves while the camera is running? It's so indifferent and so rude. It's not like, hey guys, what do you think of this? Hey guys, do you like that? Hey guys, that's wild. Look at this, guys. Hey guys, it's got this. He's just mumbling along with Carol as they're thinking about how to spend all their fucking money. And it's not even for the audience. It's just they switch on the camera and he keeps Carol out of there. We don't even get any Carol footage to make fun of, except for the thumbnail.
Probably folds possibly, and then you can also lock down a motorcycle or whatever. You could drive your motorcycle in or bike or whatever. Bucky, check it out. There he is. Ooh, Mercedes. Oh, this is a what is it? B or C? Huh.
Oh, is that the Mercedes B class, or is that the C? You see how he's only talking to himself and Carol? They're just lost in the moment of walking around, knowing that they're loaded. They can buy anything there on that floor that they want. Is that the B class? Is that the C class, or is that the D? Yeah, I like that. And Mercedes. We missed that by 2 years. The new one's got more electronics in it. Yeah.
This is the.
Yeah, can't you leave that guy alone? He was in there first. Can't you be respectful and let him have a moment there where they're putting the fucking camera in his face and publishing him on your shitty channel, Ken? By the way, I just want to say thanks, Green Goddess. That's a cool avatar, too. I bet that toy glows in the dark. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for the pig love. And thanks. And just one other thing to say. Thanks. 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 And thanks to Purple Sheen hitting us again with some pig love, which we appreciate. I love you, Mr. Pig. Ken loves bright green Crocs. And low and slow as pig love is coming for you, Purple Sheen. Whatever we're doing, we do what we do, and we're glad that you love it. Thanks for the pig love, low and slow. Low and slow, big low. And we leave that up for a while as we keep rolling, and your pig reads as many comments as he can.
Missed off by a couple of years. The better dashboard.
Victoria says thanks.
Computer
you're
stuff.
welcome. Oh, there's NJam.
Here's another Sprinter van, but again, it's got the RV on the back already.
NJam, thanks for coming in here with your wild avatar of Ken and Paul together.
Only 160.
Scott Merrill looks like he's got a cockroach in his avatar. Thanks for coming by.
$4,000.
Look how Ken just throws around these giant, prices of these things. He doesn't care.
Washroom, sink, shower.
Thanks for all those thumbs up, J350B.
Bedroom can turn into a regular couch. You can watch TV.
Listen how just satisfied and it's full of himself he is. This is all he thinks about. Like when he goes on camera and says, "Oh, how am I going to fix Rusty? This is going to be expensive. It costs a lot of money." This is the real Ken. It's like when he's drunk, that's the real Ken. And when he's walking around lost in the moment of spending this money, that's the real Ken. He's not even talking to the audience saying, "Oh, this is 200 grand. This is 180. I like the storage space. I like this. I like the range on this one. Oh, this is lovely." He doesn't think for 1 minute, "Oh, how will I ever afford this? Who am I ever to dream about this?" He's just like, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, we could have that." Yeah, that's the real Ken. Loaded, full of himself, pleasing himself, doesn't need support. What a prick.
Make it into a living room space.
Oh, I can make this a living room space. Does this sound like a guy that's just going there to look at it? Of course not. That's what he tells his audience. Like, we're just looking. Now that we just came here for dogs, for shits and giggles. That's bullshit. Then he just lets loose after. Yeah, I'll just tell them we're just here to look for fun. Oh, that would be good. That's a nice living room on that one. Yeah.
Lots of cupboard stuff. Fridge. A little clippity clip.
Yeah.
You like the little clickety click on that one, Carol? It's got a good feel to it. It's got a nice heavy door. It's got a nice good clunk. It's try the other one too.
It's a good size fridge.
Yeah.
Freezer. Ooh, it's nice and cool in there. That's like a cooler.
Yeah. Sink, Go.
Go ahead and break it, Carol. What do you care? You can pay for it.
Look at that dashboard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what year. This has got to be like a 24, definitely, or 23.
I like this. That's
Yeah, when you have that upper area. Another very big trailer, but they got a circular staircase.
Bunk beds. One for him and one for Carol and Skinny, says Squirrel Domik.
This thing is $89,000.
Yeah, this thing here.
You see how Ken applies thing to everything, including big ticket items?
Well, this thing here is the best burger I got from this place in the last month, and this thing here is like 89 grand.
Windows way up top. Oh my god. One of the kids are all up here. It's a little hideout. A little hideaway. Master bedroom. You'd be hearing all the kids banging away up there.
Oh, there's a master bedroom, and there's the kids there. Oh, those kids will be banging all over the place. They'll be full of sugar tonight, let me tell you. So I can be down here with a glass of wine, and that's how rich people talk, And like people who go to that show are going to buy those things. And if Ken gets in the mood with Carol, and Ken, I like this one. I really, really like this one. You do, even though it's Carol's decision, right? Yeah, I think we can give that Sprinter away to I don't know what we've ruined it. Who cares? It was a learning experience, and let's go with this. That's what he's waiting for her to say.
Jeez, big windows. Big closet. Nope. Master bedroom.
Oh, there's the master bedroom. There's a secondary bedroom. Yeah, I like this. I mean, is this gas over here? Is the range? Is this gas?
Purple Sheen, I want to say thanks again. Thanks. And P.S. Purple Sheen, P.S. P.S. Thanks. Get it like that? It's like, postscript. Thanks. Louis Domik, I want to get your avatar up here tonight. Last time you had caviar, let me know in the comments. That's fucking good too.
Yeah, when was the last time you had caviar? I mean, all you guys that are watching this and sending me what little money you have, what do you prefer when you're shopping for a giant motorhome? This or the other brand? Or and by the way, when's the last time you had some imported caviar? Let me know in the comments below, okay? Because I'd really like to know when's the last time you had any of this stuff.
Scott Merrill, member for 22 months. Is your Mercedes C or D class? And a cockroach in the avatar. We have too much fun around here. Holy shit, this is great. We got two cockroaches in the look. It's the one we just had. Louis, you took that extra step with the name. Scott, you've adopted a cockroach too. This is just nuts. I love these pig parties. Is it the Mercedes C or D class? Well, I'll tell you what class it is. It's the class of low and slow pig love. Low and slow pig love. We're going to leave that up there for a little while because there's even more pig love. I'm so far back in the comments here. That's how your pig is. Ken doesn't care about anything. And he dismissively says, oh, thanks for the super chat. Right. I mean, because he's spoiled, right? He's used to getting $90 to take a shot of tequila that costs $300 a bottle. And then even though that's dangerous binge drinking, it breaks the terms of service. You know what he does. Your pig appreciates everybody and wants to spread the pig love around. Low and slow. Did I already do it? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so frazzled. Low and slow pig love.
Hurry up, pig. There's a whole bunch.
Okay, I'm going. We'll leave that up there for a while. I want to comment on this. You see that little range there? That would be lovely for somebody, just trying to find a small apartment or maybe even a tiny house. Look at all the luxury. Look at the fucking fridge there, too. That shows that we're all getting a little bit older.
Hey, look at the size of that fridge. You imagine how much that would cost.
Well, we're not as old as in spirit as Ken and Carol because they're old on the inside. They're no fun.
Oh well, that's
Why don't you just go browse for your millionaire toys without shooting footage and pretending that you're broke, you pieces of crap, Domics?
Lawn, kitchen, big sink, sitting area, windows up top. Nice.
The legend, we see you. Ron and Janet Williams, we see you. And Green Goddess, we see you too. Oh boy, this is where your pig gets happily confused because there's so much pig love.
Pig. Just roll the footage, okay?
We got pop-up cheese.
Yeah, look at Carol dressing down with that backpack. You know, make it look like she's waiting for a bus and she's got millions. I mean, just the idea of Ken saying, I don't know why you guys get these rumors. I'm broke, okay? I need your support. Ken, you've been asking for support for 10 years straight. Don't you think you should stop asking for fucking support? I need your support because I can't make the videos without you. I mean, my Rusty's falling apart without your help. That car is on the road. And then with Domics don't eat. And they wasted 40 grand on the Sprinter. They wasted another 10 grand destroying it. And here they are browsing millionaires' toys. It's because they're fucking loaded.
TV. And of course, there's another area up there.
They're so calm, so relaxed. That's how rich people are.
Oh, there's another area here. I like this. Oh, this is lovely. I mean,
Other people are clipping coupons and wondering how do we afford to get through this week. And there's Ken.
oh, that's nice. Yeah. Is that available? It's available in the next 6 weeks. Carol, yeah, well, right. No, not for lease, for purchase, of course. Does it come in green?
Toilet, shower, 2 sinks, closet. Now we're getting to the RVs that we like. That's a transit.
Yeah, we remember, right? Because when he was at the Hitch House, like what? Oh my gosh, it's well over a year ago now, right? And then he was told, they were told, the Domics are told, the one that you want is not available. That's why they bought fucking Moose. They figured, let's play with this one. It's only 40. That's what rich people do. It's only 40 grand. Let's play with it, see what we can do with it. Now, these are the ones that they really wanted, the ones that are already custom built by these outfits, okay? So here, anyway, I'll let them browse the shit.
Let's see, $200,000.
You see, remember what I kept saying, $250,000? And there they go buy the fucking Sprinter. It's like, yeah, that's $200,000. Like, he doesn't stop and go, holy shit, $200,000 for a truck?
No, he just says, well, you know, that's 200. That one, the other one, I like the features of that one. That's 250. Yeah, Carol, we got to get that one big toy, right? Right. They're probably investing in real estate. Who knows what? You know, that's what happens when you get tons of fucking cash. You're fucking set. If you don't have a drug problem, you're set. And with one thing positive I can say with the Domics, they're not on drugs, okay? They're rich. They're not on drugs. They're set. They got so much money, they don't know what to do with it. Well, we know what Ken likes. He likes his fucking booze. So there's that.
That's going to be kind of good to have. It's
Well, you got to be pointing at everybody all the time. He's the only one doing that.
outside light. Show price, $185,000. They got the shower and washroom.
That's right. That's right. If you buy it at the show, you're gonna save 10 grand.
It's like this is like how other people buy comic books at a show.
If you buy the comic book at the show, you save 15%. It's a $20 book. Okay, it's like $3. Yeah, you'll save $3 if you buy it here. If you get it online, you full price.
For the Domics, it's like, oh, let's see, if we spend $250,000 here, we'll save 10 grand.
Which I don't necessarily need. Oh, they got the roll down screen.
There's so many fucking options for rich people.
Oh, this one's got the roll down. This one pops out here. This one moves off to the left. Oh, I like that. This has got the gold edition fire extinguisher in this one. Does this have the quadraphonic stereo? This one, yeah. Does this have like this one makes the chair vibrate? Well, yeah. Well, maybe I like this one better.
Scott Merrill, I want to thank you with the pig love. You know, when your pig starts to doubt himself, he starts to doubt himself a lot. I'm so frazzled trying to get, there's so many wonderful people here. One more time. Big love, low and slow for you, your name, your comment, your support. enabling these custom emojis, including your pig, and for the cockroach. Thanks. The legend. Oh my gosh. Your pig doesn't know what to say. Legend, you used to have that giant microphone for the longest time. You changed the Muppets for us. Those are tears of pig joy. I think this is the first time your pig broke down. It's not just you, it's everybody else with these Muppets.
What is that? The sound of a pig crying.
And Statler and Waldorf are the biggest shit disturbers of them all. They were like the original reaction channels. That's why I'm so inspired by them.
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good.
It could have been a lot better.
I thought it was better. I thought it was good. It was awful. Great. I loved it. Get him off. The legend. You hit one out of the park with that. Mr. Pig live shows entertaining. Thank you very much, legend. Low and still pig love. Maybe this time I'll remember it. Low and slow pig love. Thanks, legend. Ron and Janet Williams, you're next. I'm going to pull forward on the comments, and I'll remember you're there.
That's what we want to get.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him say that's what we want to get? I told you they're not there for shits and giggles. They're ready to purchase.
That's going to be kind of good to have. It's
Yeah, there he is pointing out. Fuck, kid, you're so rude.
outside light. Show price $185,000. They got the shower and washroom, which I don't necessarily need. Oh, they got the roll down screen. That's what we want.
Listen to Carol, so confident in her wealth. Yeah, it's got that. Yeah, they never have to worry. They never have to ask, how much does that cost?
Want to get.
Oh shit! I talked over where Ken said that's what I want to get.
Necessarily need. Oh, they got the roll down screen. That's what we want to get. Screen. That's what we want to get.
There, he said that's what we want to get. 2 more times.
Screen. That's what we want to get. Screen. That's what we want to get. Yeah, all their magnets too.
Holy cow! There's a lot of pig love here tonight. I just saw I saw one come up. Dustin Blahnik. I think that's the first time that you've showed us pig love, and thanks very much. We're gonna get to you. Your pig gets to everybody. Dustin, we're gonna get to you too, Dustin. We get to everybody, and your pig is appreciating you. Your pig is not ignoring you. Okay. Oh boy, we don't have a lot of footage. Well, we still got some. We could keep talking. Well, actually, when I stop things, we draw it out longer. We make it last. We savor it.
Well, roll it, pig.
So similar as ours up top. Definitely not similar down here. All those controls missed out on by a couple years.
Listen to this guy complain and bitch and moan and piss and moan and squawk all the fucking time. He's blessed with an audience of morons. He's still getting thousands. Which live stream it was, I can't remember. He says, my videos aren't making time. They are. Your pig gets less. Whoa, don't make your pig cry. KDRC says, it's less. It's a matter of a few $100. You can look at it at Social Blade, what your pig gets. And he gets that. And he gets to buy the Sprinter, which if he hadn't destroyed it, it could have been a good project. And then he's, oh, look, this is the new one. It's got electronics that we don't have. You see, when you're spoiled, you're never satisfied because you don't appreciate anything. Say it again, Ken.
Similar as ours up top. Definitely not similar down here. All those controls missed out on by a couple years.
We missed out on it by a couple years. I'm so unsatisfied.
Thanks very much, the legend. All these great Muppets. I just want to say one more thing. Thanks. And thank you too, Ron and Janet Williams. Cute puppies, Muppets, puppies, cockroaches, squirrels. We love them all. And they're all better than Ken. My puppies are barely getting by. Help me, Ken. Oh gosh, this is funny. My puppies are barely getting by. Help me, Ken. Low and slow, Ron and Janet Williams, coming your way. Low and slow, big love. Let's keep rolling. And stick around there. We're gonna get to your big super chat. They're all big. They're all big. Your pig appreciates all of them. It's just I'm not ignoring anybody. I get to everybody.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in.
Listen, do you hear him talk?
Yeah, that's one of the first things we need to put.
I'm gonna play that like 6 times or something.
It's just a cooking area. Missed out on by a couple years.
Sorry.
Couple years.
Where is it?
First things we need to put in.
Listen to him. And he's so stupid when he pretends like, well, we're just looking at this. That's what we need to put in. You're gonna run that like 10 times. It's only 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put. Yeah,
and you know what's insufferable? He's pointing at it.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in.
And there's Carol. That's the hand that holds the millions.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in. Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in.
Oh, don't you mean one of the first things you need to do is go to the grocery store and say,
Is there anything about to be expired? You know, we're the Domics. We're barely getting by. I'm sorry to ask. Is there any rotting fruit in the back? I mean, before you throw it away or give it to the food bank, let us take it. You know, we're suffering so much. I'm so embarrassed to ask.
No, the real Ken is, yeah, we need to put these in right away.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in.
We're barely getting by.
Oh, what is it, $250,000? And can we get the deluxe model and put this in right away?
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in.
One more time, then we move.
Yeah, that's probably one of the first things we need to put in. It's just a cooking area. And storage for all of our stuff. Maybe one of these. Cool, so we gotta buy things like this and stick them everywhere so you can just put stuff in.
That stuff drives me nuts.
Look, we have handy dandy storage. You know, we need storage solutions. Yes, Mr. Domik and Mr. and Mrs. Domik, we can apply storage solutions to you. We have fabrics that were made in China in 2 seconds using chemical compounds, and we will apply them everywhere to make sure you have all kinds of nooks and crannies to place all of your chicken sandwiches and all of your receipts to write off the chicken sandwiches. They'll be very handy. They'll be available to you at any time. You want to reach over here, chicken sandwich. You want to reach over here, you can put your receipt for the chicken sandwich in there. There's many options available. Yeah, are there enough nooks and crannies in this? Oh, yes, there are. Yes, there are.
Check it. I'll do it again.
Cool, so we gotta buy things like this and stick them everywhere so you can just put stuff in. You gotta have 2.
It's handy dandy. Well, that's great. That's an option to include.
Right. Oh, and they got pizza.
Oh, and they got pizza.
It's cardboard from Pizza from Toronto. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's good. They have good deals. It's Little Caesars like buying a heap of clay. Pizza. I guarantee. Only for what I've been told by Canadians, because I'm an American Florida pig. You leave pizza on a table overnight, it turns into a rock by morning. Watch out for your teeth because you'll be biting into a rock. I don't know what it is. It's got no grease in it. You leave it in the box overnight. You go back to the table. It's turned into a fucking rock. No, I shit you not. It turns into a rock overnight. I would say try it if not for the fact it endanger your teeth. Turns into a rock overnight if you leave it on a table. Stay away. Yeah, pizza. Oh, they got pizza. It's like, so what? That's not worth putting a camera on. Ron and Janet Williams, low and slow. Big love for you and your great puppies that are barely getting by. Thanks very much. Thanks. One more thing. Thanks. And thanks also, Green Goddess. Ken says I'm not allowed to buy what I want.
I'm not allowed to buy what I want. I wanted to spread it. Ken, they told us that it was not available. Okay, that's why we got. Well, we spent $40,000 on Moose, right? Yeah, we could have gotten the other one with the better dashboard. Let me go look at my Apple Watch. Siri, how much does it cost for the new dashboard to be installed? Oh, what's 17 grand? Oh, shucks. I wish we would have got the. Oh, Ken, let's go just buy something.
Low and slow, big love. Green Goddess, we'll leave that for a little while. And we're still going to get to you, Dustin. Dustin, we're not ignoring you, Dustin, okay? You stick around there, Dustin. We're not being unappreciative of you. We're going to get to you, Dustin. Believe me. We got a popular show. There's a lot of people. It's not like a Ken show.
Well, roll it, pig. Come on.
I love the color of that. It's beautiful.
And he never has to say, oh, how much is that? Oh, I love the color. I love the color of that. Yeah, I think that's really talking to me. How about you, Carol? I think it is.
Oh, this is called the flare. You can't do me! This is what I was thinking we should get. You got to be careful because of the distance. They didn't put a window on this side, but they use that side for just making the bed sides longer. And then they got the awning window, which is what I want. Yeah, see, this is a flare. You can't do me! And I'm cutting you off right now!
How's that? I'm glad we had 87 people here for that. That's the nature boy, Ric Flair, from North Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina. Flair country. So we put that in there because Ken went to ate at an airport. It was Charlotte, North Carolina. And then in the next fucking vlog he did, he says, oh, look, there's a flare. So we got to use it twice. And that's so good. I'm going to run it again. I just wanted to say thanks again, Green Goddess. Green Goddess, we got about a little bit of footage left. I want to thank you very much. Thank you. It was a fun comment, great pig love, and a fun avatar that glows in the dark. I'm sure that thing glows in the dark. Great job. Great job. Thanks and thanks. And now we're going to run that Ric Flair thing one more time. One more time. He's pretty much my favorite pro wrestler, Ric Flair. He should be doing voiceover work. I just hope that he continues to do anything. Great guy. Well, the dirtiest player in the game, still a great character. You know what I mean? Okay, for all you wrestling fans, we're running this one more time with no comments anywhere. 3, 2, 1. Ric Flair gets mentioned twice. Here you go.
The flare? You can't do me!
Gosh darn it. Hang on. I want to crank it back a little bit more. A little bit more. Hang on.
Yeah, see, this is a flare. You can't do me!
I wanted to give it a little bit more, just to hear, okay? Now we'll roll it, okay? The last time tonight, the Ric Flair gag played 2 bits, played one more last time. Here we go.
They didn't put a window on this side, but they use that side for just making the bed sides longer. And they got the awning window, which is what I want. Yeah, see, this is a flare. You can't do me! And I'm cutting you off right now! With an awning. The awning's the best, because that could be open during a rain.
It's sickening to have him point at things, and he's not pointing at people or a sandwich. He's pointing at something that's worth about 200 grand. And you know what? If he wants it, he can have it. Ugh. Makes your pig angry. He doesn't deserve it. Skinny Domik, member for 28 months. Can't wait to sleep in the new Sprinter bed. Here it is. And just before we say, Dustin, you're right after Skinny Domik, okay? Stick around, Dustin. We're not ignoring you. We got so you know what your pig means. Skinny Domik, member for 28 months. Can't wait to sleep in the new Sprinter bed. I bet you can't wait, Skinny. Thumbs up.
Did you have fun, Carol? Oh, yeah.
Ken makes it too easy sometimes, huh? He was ribbing Skinny all the time, and now, well, it's our theory that Carol sees Skinny on an infrequent or maybe a regular basis. Skinny Domik. Pig love. We're going to leave that for a little while. and we're gonna keep rolling.
Rainstorm.
I forgot to say low and slow. Low and slow, big love.
There's a nice awning window too for the sun.
That's what he has to worry about, okay? That's what Ken has to worry about in his life. Not,
Oh, how do we fix Rusty? Oh, I'm the only breadwinner if I don't have help. All you poor people, if you don't help me keep Rusty on the road, I'm the only breadwinner. Welfare won't pay the
mortgage. There's no mortgage on that shack. You can check out anybody at the Ontario Land Registry office. At least that's what KDRC tells me.
And
This is what he really is thinking about.
oh, that one's got the awning. Yeah, I like the awning, but the other one, the Class D's got the super duper awning. Oh, I don't know. Carol, what do we do?
But again, we'd prefer a larger window if possible, but that would be all right still.
His inquiries are much too detailed for anybody who's not considering purchasing this. And just because they don't actually buy it. I mean, they're still destroying moose, right? I mean, it's only a matter of days probably before Ken murders Rusty, and then they're going to decide, well, maybe this is the type of window we want to install into moose. And then once they get tired of amusing themselves with moose will be sent to the scrapyard too. That's just the way they do things. I mean, when he bought the Tijuan, he was saying, oh, well, we're thinking about, they have to get tow a trailer. And then that's why we had to get the Volkswagen Ass, because it will tow a trailer. He never got the big trailer he said he was going to. Yet they got the Tijuan, the Volkswagen Ass. They don't care. There's money flying all over the place. New vehicles, giant, you know what I mean.
And it's got a pull down bug screen. Hopefully a blackout window too. Look at that.
Yeah, is this a blackout window? Because when I'm counting my money, I don't want people, looking at me. I just want to be in private because, we got a slush fund, right? And then Carol, if there's like a little bit of extra money, we just like to leave cash lying around the Sprinter. It just makes us feel good about ourselves.
Definitely want to get one of those one day. This is cool. You're going to have a fold out.
Like a kid in a candy store. Like all this stuff is so oh, this is cool. This is cool. It's so cool. It's cool. It's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Did you have to work hard to get it? No. Did Carol have to work hard? No. Like what kind of a pension is it? Did Carol's father sold the castle, the cottage, the year-round castle on the lake with a huge property. And now it's, I think I like this.
Table. Yeah, that's simple. You can actually adjust it. Yeah, just cook outside.
Yeah, let's put Carol's hands back in there.
You can cook outside, Carol. You can make your horrible spaghetti recipe, right here.
Yeah, that's simple. You can actually adjust.
Look how she's carefully staying out of the shot. And Ken doesn't put the camera in her face saying, what do you think, Carol? Because he's been told, I don't want to be in it. Okay, I don't want to be in them. Yeah, you can cook right here, Carol. You can make your shitty spaghetti.
Yeah, just cook outside.
Yeah, you used to make it right there.
Purple sheen, phenomenal.
Got the bug screen. It's just clipped in a bit. But when the door is closed, it's not going to go anywhere. You hope it doesn't open. So this is what Carol and I were thinking too. This is exactly what you were thinking, huh?
The watch, they're going to put a curse on it. You know what I mean? When they put their hands on it, it's going to squeak like it's about ready to fall apart and break.
Yes.
And another thing too is if you could
go ahead, put hands on it, you Domiks. You'll put a curse on it.
Turn this into a regular seat, then you can have 3 people traveling down the road, and that's happened a couple.
Yeah, they got seat belts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's. Oh, this is the bed that goes up and down. Very cool. I just didn't notice that.
Yeah, this would be perfect.
Look at this. This is what we need. Little cubbies.
Yeah.
Like that.
Huh, that's really small.
Oh yeah. Can't fit much.
Yeah, so we don't need all of this.
Yeah.
We just need
Okay, they made something squeak somewhere. I ran through this really fast hours earlier. Somewhere they moved something and it squeaks.
a little
Again, almost everybody I know has a shower in their van. Never use it.
Just a spot.
This is just like Ken going to a cheap motel room somewhere. Look, you can put your shit out in here. And now he's got like, you know, the prospect of spending 200 grand on one of these things. You can put your shit in here. You can put it in here. And I want to say thank you, Skinny Domik. Great avatar, great name. Member for 28 months. You make the custom emojis possible, including the best one, your pig. That is me, Mr. Pig. Thanks, Skinny. Oh, I just forgot to say one other thing. Thanks. And thanks to you, Dustin. Look at that. That's a lovely super chat. We made you wait half an hour to get you up here. Dustin, thank you. Blanik, it sounds European. I better say it correctly. Dustin Blanik. I think I have it right. Dustin Blanik. Thank you, Dustin Blanik. It's a great super chat, and it helps the algorithm. And your pig it loves all of them because the more, the merrier, and the more varied and stuff that's coming in from all different directions. That's more activity for the fucking algorithm, which demands all this stuff. And I just want to say thanks with the low and slow pig love headed your way. Here it comes. Low and slow pig love. And we're going to leave that up there for a while, Dustin. Thanks very much. You got a styling and profiling hat. That's from Ric Flair. Styling and profiling. So that's we're digging your hat. We're digging your well-groomed beard. Thank you very much. Low and slow pig love for you. We leave it up there for a little while as we keep rolling with a little bit of footage that we got left.
Storage, pots and pan, glasses. This is what we gotta build soon. Oh, that's what the stove is.
Yeah, we got to build this soon. We got to have this, and we got to have that. I mean, we're going to make great content in here. Like, you won't be in it, Carol. You'll just be sitting off to the side because, you know, you say, I don't want to do them. I just don't want to do it. And, you know, it's just, you know, I care.
Dustin, you just said this is my favorite channel. Whoa. Thank you. That's a lovely comment. This is my favorite channel. Thanks, Dustin. And thanks for the pig love. And holy cow, you've given us more pig love. I'm going to get to a new member, and then they said this is their favorite channel. And yeah, we'll get the new member. I'll get to your super chat too, the other one. Thanks very much, Dustin. And we're going to keep rolling. Your pig is going to keep entertaining you in the way only your pig can by doing a character study and an object lesson of Ken Domik, a cringe YouTuber who gave up after 2016 and his little get-rich-quick scheme of CraveCon didn't work. And Dame Drops was talking all after it was over that we're going to rebuild, we're going to make it bigger. He was all positive, and it was fucking Ken that took his ball and went home. So Ken's a loser, and that's why it's fun to react to him, not to hate. It's just to do a character study of what a real total goof Ken is, and we appreciate your pig love, and that we're your favorite channel.
I'd rather have it. I guess there's a couple ways you could do it. Some people have it built right in.
You can have the deluxe version. You could have the journeyman version. You can have the special one they have to custom build. You can have that.
And there's the hands of the money that's resting on top of it. Carol. Yeah, Carol. Yeah, Ken is actually sharing footage of him trying to convince Carol, should we get this?
And then they put a board over top of it if they want to cut up stuff.
Yeah, because if I could, I'd rather cook outside.
Right.
Because then you're not.
There are days you can't cook outside.
There are, yeah.
Yeah. This is exactly what we're thinking of doing. Oh, that's a good idea. Put the fridge on the end.
Yeah, do you like that? Do you like the lighting inside the fridge? You know, there's an AM/FM clock radio inside too. You know, oh really? Can we get a CD player? Or those are old hat now? And like, does it have an MP3 player in there or something? Is it Bluetooth enabled?
Again, that will swivel around, and then you could have somebody sitting here, somebody sitting here, have your dinner. I'm sure this is.
There it is. I knew it. They put a curse on it. The Domics put hands on the fucking thing, and it's broken. That's going to be like 1.5 seconds. Let me play that over and over.
This moves out of the way, and then you could have somebody sitting here, somebody sitting here, have your dinner. I'm sure this is. Have your dinner. I'm sure this is. Have your dinner. I'm sure this is. This is. This is. This is. This is. Have your dinner. I'm sure this is.
Let's move. Have your dinner. I'm sure this moves out of the way.
You know that Rusty is saying,
Oh, Ken, leave me alone. I hate you.
so this is the giant motorhome that's worth $250,000. It's already telling Ken,
Fuck off. Get away.
Okay, well, more storage. This is have your dinner. I'm sure this is have your dinner. I'm sure this is have your dinner. I'm sure this is
the motorhome is in pain because Ken is touching it.
have your dinner. I'm sure this is have your dinner. I'm sure this is have your dinner. I'm sure this moves out. Have your dinner. I'm sure this moves out of the way. Oh, more
Like it's saying, get away from me, don't touch me.
storage. This moves out of the way. Oh, more have your dinner. I'm sure this moves out of the way. Oh, more storage.
Jen says these two are insufferable.
This moves out of the way. Oh, more storage. This moves out of the way. Oh, more storage. This moves out of the way. Oh, more storage. 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 Very noisy. Look at that system.
Leave it alone, you horrible Domiks.
One thing I wanted to check, I forgot, is to see it has the screen. Oh, and you go up, and it's the blackout.
Dustin, I'm going to move on to your other super chat, which is waiting on the other side of David Tosti, who is a new member. I want to thank David Tosti for being a member. Probably we're going to close out the show with your second super chat up there, Dustin. So it's because you've already got another one in line, and we're running out of footage. I want to get to your other one too, okay? You dig what I mean. So thanks, and there's another thanks coming, all right? So stick around because this is your favorite channel, which we appreciate. Thanks. And more, there's another thanks coming, okay? You're probably going to, we're going to close the show with you because we're running out of footage. Thanks, and another thanks coming soon. David, new member. I want to thank you for becoming a member. There's Low and Slow Pig Love right here. That was a fast introduction. It was still Low and Slow Pig Love. David, Toasty. I'm probably saying it wrong. Well, Toasty sounds friendly. And we want to thank you for becoming a channel member. And that's all the custom emojis. That's what your pig does. And KDRC. And the best one is me, Mr. Pig. Low and Slow. Pig Love. We're going to leave that up there for a little while. Okay? And we get to the other super chat from Dustin. Everybody stick around.
Well, roll it, pig. Come on.
That's cool. And then that pulls down, and then you can pull that out, pass out a beer, pull that down. Nice.
Of course, a beer.
You know what you could do here? You could have a beer. You know, you'd be sitting here, have a cold brew. It's like, over here, this is a great place. You can put up an easy chair, have a beer. And over here, you can sit down. This is adjustable chair. You know what you can do? You can have a beer. And over here, and then you turn this one down. You adjust that. That's the blackout curtains. Then you adjust the table. You know what you can do? Have a brew. Oh, you have a cold beer right here.
And it's the blackout.
Yeah, and then you can sit right there. You know, and then you can have a beer.
That's cool. And then that pulls down, and then you can pull that out, pass out a beer, pull that down. Nice. Yeah, that's the 200 or whatever. Oh, look at the tiny one. Jackery. So cute.
Get your jackeries up there. Smoke them if you got them. Get the jackeries up. I gotta get forward in the chat here. Your pig just got to keep track of everybody. We got gifted memberships here too. Holy cow, it's a busy night. And your pig's getting nervous because I'm about to run out of footage. Another channel member just joined up. And if I ever dare to miss anybody, I want everybody to squawk at me and say, "Pig, you missed this over here." David, I want to say thanks again. Thanks very much, David. David, thanks. And one more thing, just at the end, I just want to say thanks. Don't you have another one loaded up, Pig? I'm going to. Thanks, David. Let me get out to the next one. I almost need a staff to help me do this. Your Pig's doing everything. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. About 85 people here. I'm scrolling slowly so I don't accidentally miss anybody. You know your Pig is polite. Flair and the Four Horsemen, says Steve. You're darn right. I'm just reading that now. It shows how far behind I am. Boom. Not cupcakes. That's not cupcakes. You remember. Thanks, not cupcakes. Thanks very much. I hope you dig the custom emojis. There are 16 available, with the most recent being Paul, Merriman, and Rusty. And we wanted to get Rusty in there at the most recent because Ken's probably going to kill Rusty very soon. And of course, the best of the custom emojis is me, your Pig, Mr. Pig. Low and slow. Pig love, low and slow. We're going to leave that up there for a while as we push forward a little bit. Not going to find out where we are here. You remember? Mm-hmm. And there's Dustin's other super chat. Okay, we're going to just hover over that. And we keep rolling as your Pig comments over this. And you guys keep making the awesome comments.
Was 100? Oh, 100, yeah. That's funny.
Look, he doesn't even know the fucking product.
What is that? Is that the 100? The something or other? The thingamabob? I don't know. What is that?
Was 100? Oh, 100, yeah. That's funny. It needs a handle.
He's complaining about it. It needs a handle. That's their latest product. Okay, they made a mini. That's like an introductory product to the fucking line. He's like, it needs a handle. Fuck.
That's the smartest thing they did, was to put a handle on it like that. Everybody hated that curve.
Did you hear his language? Everybody hated that curve on the other one. They're offering for sale in Toronto, Canada. And he's saying everybody hated it like that. Well, guess what? Jackery's offering both options, and you're saying that everyone hated the other one? Needs a handle. Well, you say, you know what you got to do, Waffle House? You got to come to Canada. You'll clean up. No, you won't. Put a Waffle House right next to the Shack of the Elf Village. You'll get all the business. No, they won't. Yeah, Jack, we need to put a handle on this fucking thing. Oh, dear.
Top. And that's it, people.
Look at that. Did you hear everyone say, that's it, people? I still got super chats to thank people for. And there's 10 gifted memberships. We're out of footage. Oh, fuck. Okay, what's your Pig going to do? What can I do? Your Pig's trying to think here.
It's a live show, Pig. Roll the
footage. We got no footage left after it's almost done. Give your Pig a minute to think. Okay, hang on. Come on, Pig. Think of something. Pig. What am I going to do? Anything on healthy junk food? Oh, shit. I know what we'll do. To keep this show going, I'm going to show you JP's new studio. Holy fuck. It's fantastic. Don't go away. I'm going to go download some footage. There's too many thanks I got to give. Okay, where is it? Where's JP? Let me grab it, okay? You're going to be amazed by JP's studio. Give your Pig a minute, okay? I'm just going to download it. Hurry up, Pig. Hurry up. Don't press the wrong button, Pig. That's all we need for you to do, Pig. Hit the wrong button. Leave the studio. Piss off everybody in 1 second. Hold on, guys. I'm downloading it. JP's latest. It's nothing to make fun of. It's just amazing, his new studio. And I've watched this like 4 times, so I know everything about it. Downloading. I need a drink. Okay, where's... Don't press the wrong button, Pig, please. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Built a comedy studio. Pig party. There. Where is it? Oh, please. Holy shit, you guys are leaving me. Okay, we only lost 3. There. Okay. I got it loaded up. When we're out of this footage, I'm gonna run JP's latest with his new studio. And where was I? Here. No, it'll be fun, okay? Don't run away. Oh, we lost 2 more. Oh, come on. Your pig was gonna cut it off at the end of this. It's just there's so much pig love to thank. We got to keep it going. So this is my solution. I want to thank you very much. Not cupcakes with 2 S's at the end. Not cupcakes. Thanks. One more thing. Thanks for that. And thanks, Dustin, for your second super chat of the evening. Dustin, thank you very much, Dustin. It's you've also said this is your favorite channel. We're glad you're digging it. And as I said the first time, it's a cool hat. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the super chat. And Low and Slow Pig Love coming your way. Low and Slow Pig Love. We're going to leave that up there for a while. Even though this footage is about to go kaput, we got JP in reserve, okay? So let me just crank Ken back a little bit. Oh, one more time where he's making fun of the Jackery.
Yeah, you need to put a handle on that. People hate that thing.
He's so dangerous to have as a spokesperson. He's terrible.
Tiny one. Jackery. Was a 100? Oh, 100, yeah. That's funny. It needs a handle. That's the smartest thing they did was to put a handle on it like that. Everybody hated that curved top. And that's it, people. It's all done. It's all over.
Maddie, when was your comment? 11:50. Holy shit, I'm like 10 minutes behind the comments. Maddie Yates, thanks for coming by, Maddie.
Girl Guy cookies. You don't want that.
Look at that. He kept Carol out of the whole thing because they had a conversation before they got started. I don't want to be in them. I don't want to be in it. I understand. I mean it. I don't want to be in it. That thumbnail is all we got of Carol. Hang on. I'm going to load up the JP footage, okay? Don't anybody go anywhere. I'm 10 minutes behind in the comments. In the chat, I should say. Andrew D, we see you. Gifting 10 Ken Domik membership channel memberships. Thank you very much. You're spreading around the custom emoji love all over the place. Thank you. Let me load up the JP, okay? What do I do? Let me load it up, then I'll pause it.
Today, on my midlife crisis.
Okay, hold it right there. So JP's calling it, first it was JP Laughs, and it's like, where's JP? Now he's called, he also refers it to as this midlife crisis. Thing is, he's trying to recover after what fucking Julia did to him. And then you see, look, your pig is, of course your pig is an excellent student on this. I used to live with them. And I'm still in Florida, avoiding Julia, checking out the basement of Park Pizza in Orlando, in the Lake Nona region. And JP has gone to Austin, Texas. And they used to have this amazing studio at their house before Julia ruined everything by cheating on him and throwing a knife at him. It's all in court documents. And anyway, he's buggered off to Austin, Texas. He's got a little studio apartment, and he's rebuilding an amazing little studio right there, and he shows you where his poker winnings went. It's all good stuff for JP, and we're friends with him, so there's no way he's gonna copyright strike us for running this. So
Well, why don't you just fucking run it, pig?
okay. I just get frazzled when there's a lot of stuff going on, and
You're 10 minutes behind the chat. Run it.
I built a comedy club in my studio apartment.
check out that little neon sign he got. That's a custom neon sign. It was $77 USA funds. This is his studio apartment. He's going to show you the layout of the whole thing. That's pretty much it. You get like this long area on the right, which is bedroom, and he's put like a tiny little stage there. Isn't it cute? And then there's like the one door into the hallway, and that's where his kitchen and stuff is. And like the kitchens that Ken was looking at are probably better than what JP's got in this sweet little studio apartment. So let's just keep rolling. That's JP's mother. He was adopted.
What do you mean you have a comedy club? What does that mean?
I made my own comedy. We're probably shoot.
Yeah, check out the kitchen, right? The kitchen, the appliances, and there's Ken looking at like things that are like $250,000.
Oh, I like the fridge.
Oh, we're probably getting a noise complaint. Hey! Oh, hey! Oh, thank God, dude!
Wow, you got a grip on you, man!
Okay, he's in a great spot. Because what was the point I was trying to make? I was talking about this to somebody else. Like these little bitty apartments, you can't have a family in them. At least I don't think so. And well, they're too small. You can't have like a whole Anyway, it's all like people who are hip and happening and cool, and well, to be honest, they're doing okay, right? So I think it's about $1,200 for a studio apartment in this thing, and he's fitting right in and making friends. Good for him.
I know. Oh, all right. I put my pants back on because, the whole video like that's obnoxious.
Check how perfect his audio is. And he did a lot of work on setting up the lighting in the background, too. He's going to show you how he built everything. I know I'm way behind in the chat. I know.
So,
you check the neon sign. It says JP's Comedy Club, established 2024. Isn't that cute, what he's got there?
Truth be told, I am actually, I'm left-handed, so it's really hard for me to drink coffee with my right hand. Is this a good shot? Just like a crotch shot of me doing this whole interview? I'd rather have it be above the...
Holy fuck, we got Nightbot in here too. Nightbot's in. Nightbot, we were asking about you for days. I just jumped forward in the chat. Oh boy, your pig is so busy. "41 months, Red Lantern. Don't be a stranger, Red Lantern. You got to comment more. We'll get to you too, Red Lantern. Maddie, that was a good joke. Sounds like Sonny meowing in pain. I'm sorry it took me 10 minutes to get to your joke. Oh gosh, I'm so far behind.
Well, pig, even though you're far behind,
yeah,
that doesn't mean that you can't run the fucking footage. Okay, you don't have to keep apologizing all the time. It's a busy night. Run the footage
above the crotch.
Look at all the baffling he bought too. All the soundproofing.
So if you guys have been following my midlife crisis...
Yeah, this is like, Shakespeare, a play within a play. What was it? Hamlet, if I remember correctly. A play within a play. It's like, this isn't just about squawking about Julia and wishing well for JP. It's like, she's going to keep failing and he's going to slowly get stronger with his content. This is a great, cute little studio that, Julia wouldn't have any interest in producing because, her content is for poop.
Pig, it's after midnight. Go ahead and swear.
Her content is for shit.
Journey. I'm enjoying the freedom, I guess. It's been when I was doing healthy junk food, we spent every day together. I don't think there was rarely 360 days out of the year. So you got to imagine now that that's gone. First of all, you go through a ton of detoxing from that because that is intense to just have that go away. I can see why things are going pretty
Isn't his honest talk so much better than Julia's fake honest talk?
cuckoo, because who wouldn't go cuckoo after just getting stripped of that and then just having to move on, right? So I find this new chapter to be extremely cleansing in the fact that I'm just kind of experimenting.
Expectation, reality.
You know what I'm just doing whatever. I don't have a plan. I had no plan to do this. When I left Orlando and I drove just through
that car of his is like the fucking Batmobile. I think it's worth about close to a dare I say it? No, maybe I was thinking in Canadian dollars. Anyway, that's a lot of money. That's an expensive fucking car he's got.
whatever on that path along the coast. I was like, oh, I love casinos. I was raised gambling. My dad taught me how to play poker at a young age. So thanks, Dad, for that influence.
Look at that little playful joke on his father. Thanks for teaching me how to gamble. Dustin, I want to thank you again. And this is your favorite channel. So your pig is going to serve you by catching up in the comments. And I just want to say thanks again, Dustin. Dustin, thanks very much. I'm going to grab a few more. You know, I'm going to, if you dig this channel, it's your favorite channel, and there's all this pig love, I'm going to keep delivering this show tonight and keep it rolling. And you know what your pig means. Thank you very much, Dustin. Dustin, thanks. P.S. Thanks. And one more thing. Dustin, thanks. And thank you, Andrew. Gifted 10 Ken Domik Reaction Channel memberships. 10. So if any one of you 10 gets a magical membership, you get to use all the custom emojis. And plus, we do an early release every now and then. When did you put this up? 11:53 p.m. What time is it now? 12:14. I'm like 17 minutes behind. Oh my gosh. That's not too, well, it is pretty bad. It's only because your pig loves everybody, doesn't want to miss any of these gifts and super chats and stuff. So if you got one, show some love to Andrew D. And I'm going to give love to Andrew D right now. Low and slow, pig love. Okay, we're starting to lose a few people. We still got 70.
It's because you keep slowing it. Stop apologizing. Just run the footage.
Okay, Andrew, thanks very much. That's 10 memberships. 10. That's the count from Sesame Street. Low and slow, pig love. We're going to leave that up there for a while, Andrew. And we keep rolling.
Just roll the footage, pig. You lost another person. You're just...
Okay, I'll roll it.
I hit a straight flush on a table game at a casino. Just the bonus alone paid me $4,500. Never in my life have I ever done that. Not even close. I think the best hand maybe be a full house. So I'm like, okay, I got this newfound chunk of cash. What am I going to do with it? I want that money to go directly towards something that could maybe lead into something else. So I was thinking, when I get to Austin, I'm going to use that money to create...
Note how perfect his audio is.
This. A comedy club in my studio apartment.
Could you imagine having that set up and doing a live stream from there? Look out. That would be just... You know, they never did lives. You know, KDRC was a channel member on Healthy Junk Food back in the day. He was a fan for a long time. They called it the Mr. Pig Army. Well, there were different, tiers. And they did say, it's like, we're going to do like live streams. It's a great place to hang out with people and members only. They never really did lives, not to my knowledge. And if he does a live stream from there, that would be awesome. Can you imagine if he has his friends over and they're doing comedy live on stream? Good for him.
So without further ado, here we go. Step 1, find the studio apartment. I don't know if I'm going to use that voice, but So when I first got to Austin, I was literally going to the comedy scene, but also I really wanted to find like a more permanent situation. So I kind of just drove around all day looking at.
There's BotBot being a rascal in the comments. Thanks for coming in, BotBot, also known as Nightbot. I just blew forward right up to current comments to see what's going on. And then I'm going to hover over this one and get that. You know what I mean?
Different stuff. Checked out different apartment complexes that were near stuff. And then I found this place, this amazing place. Okay, so it had everything I needed. Like, I was just checking off the list. I'm like, every floor of the parking garage, they had charging stations. Check, needed that. Laundry, check. Office space, check.
Look, what a place, huh? There's office space included. There's 3 gyms.
Like, if I want to work in an office. Community space, check. 3 different gyms. I don't even want to go to the gym, but they had that, check. A pool, don't need to go in that, but
Squirrel says that Voldemort was scared of live streaming. Actually, that makes sense.
check. Outdoor grilling areas.
Isn't it a lot? It's sort of like when they went to that beautiful fancy hotel in Singapore. And it's also sort of like their first fancy apartment in Orlando. They got this big area in the middle.
Check. Here's the thing. All these areas could be areas to film. So it's just like, okay, my own, like a free set. And then I stumbled upon this thing that like, most people live here don't even know it exists, but there's a rooftop terrace that overlooks the Austin city skyline.
Like, if he ever got a drone, that would be drone footage worth having. Ken Domik just flies drones over disgusting strip malls in Bradford, and this would be fun drone stuff.
And this building actually asked me if I want to produce a show up there. This is it. This is the perfect spot to be in. And I am super close, like 8 minutes from downtown Austin. And my favorite perk ever, Monday through Friday, complimentary coffee, hot chocolate, cappuccino, lattes, and then little snacks. I don't know who's eating these, but I'm that guy. I know the concierge is looking at me like, yo, this dude just keeps. If they got snacks.
How do you like that? They got a concierge, and they also have all these snacks all over the place, and they even have pizza. More on that later.
They're eating them. They also have like community building events. There's like a calendar in the elevator, and
well, I'm among friends here, so JP is a smart cookie. I think he wants everybody to know the name of the place because he wants to throw it in Voldemort's face, because Voldemort doxed herself with a Pizza Hut production. She got Pizza Hut sent to the house. I think it was like she was talking about, getting mega toppings on everything. And she totally doxed herself, even the unit number. And we put it in the community tab. And then when she changed it, we took it down. Like, she doxed herself. It wasn't anything we did. And we didn't run the footage itself. We just said, look what she did. So he's in a secure building, so there's no way anybody can fuck with him. It's like Fort Knox. So anyway, I think he's wanting to like flip the bird to Julia, say, look, I got a sweet place too. So anyway, yeah, like I said, we're among friends here, and JP is showing that stuff to you on purpose. And anyway, let's keep rolling.
I saw like a little pizza icon, and I'm like, yeah, your homeboy is going to be going to that. They had boxes and boxes of Little Caesars pizza for free. Now I get it.
Like Planet Fitness says Pizza Day, and then you gotta wait around with a bunch of strangers and see if you can actually get a few slices instead of just one. Like, this is a lot better. It's like, this is for like the folks that have got like the apartments in this great building. It's just that, hey, it's Little Caesars. That's the one bad thing about it. Your pig is living in Park Pizza right now, so I appreciate good pizza, really.
It's Little Caesars, but beggars can't be choosy. No offense to Little Caesar fans out there. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm loving this amenity. So I got to meet some of my neighbors. Definitely a Texas guy. He's got guns, so that's cool. I got to hold a giant gun. That made me feel safe. And he let me see his apartment. It was like an eclectic.
That kind of looks like husband and wife together. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 different types of apartments there. You can get the little ones that JP's got, and you get a slightly bigger one. So, yeah. I think this might be is it the bigger one? I can't tell. There's just so much bric-a-brac around there. Anyway, it's been nicely decorated. It's not like a disaster like the shack at the Elf Village.
Smorgasbord of Halloween and Christmas. Like, I felt like
there's a lot of cool people. He's making friends fast. Good for him.
I was in my own nightmare. It made me happy and gave me anxiety at the same time.
That's funny. It made me happy, gave me anxiety at the same time. What did he say? Like, remember that movie, Nightmare Before Christmas? What did he say back here? He had a clever little.
Of Halloween and Christmas. Like, I felt like I was in my own nightmare. It made me happy and gave me anxiety at the same time. It was a great environment to be in. Now that I found my location, I got my studio.
Oh, look there, Andrew. I'm just gonna set you aside for a moment, and as I do so, thanks for coming in and jam. That avatar, it sickens me and it makes me laugh at the same time. It's great work. And we're just set you aside for a second there, Andrew. Look, that's the floor plan. That's what JP's got to work with, just as I described it. You got a walk-in closet on the right. There's your washer and dryer. There's your fridge. There's your little range and everything like that. And the whole living dining room area. Well, I shouldn't say room because like this is all like an open concept, except for the bathroom. And then that's where he's building the stage. He's made great use of the area. I mean, it's good for him. This is great work for JP. Like, it was so sad that he lost that giant studio at the house in Orlando, and he's made like a little version of it. It's really it's great material. Put this back up for a little while yet.
Your apartment. I think we all know what time it is. It's time for arts and crafts time.
Do you guys remember when he built a Five Guys restaurant in their fancy apartment in Orlando? They're like, he's the driving force behind healthy junk food. And he's going to make a great joke here. He says, it's time for arts and crafts time with JP. Oh, am I allowed to do that? Am I going to sue myself? I'll just play it once. I won't ruin it by doing it over and over and over again because it's just a joke. It's not like a bit of footage that we have to, run 50 times just to appreciate it. Pig, run the footage.
JP, am I allowed to say that? Like, can I sue myself? Can you sue yourself? That'd be, bam, I suck. No, you can't sue yourself. Step 2, personalize it. So the very first thing that I wanted.
Check this out. He went on Etsy to get this custom thing. I was amazed that it cost so reasonable, 77 American dollars to get this.
Was like a sign, like a sign that establishes this is your club. I went with an 18 by 18.
Look at that. Andrew, I'm going to thank you one more time here and leave you on this sweet little scene. This is JP's little neon sign. Look at the creativity and the sense of humor these got. Voldemort is so disgusting. Okay, once again, Andrew, thanks, Andrew. Andrew, thanks. I just want to say one more thing. I almost forgot. Thanks, Andrew. Check that, huh? I hope he does live streams from there. Keep rolling, pig.
Neon orange, $76. I'm not necessarily trying to make the cheapest comedy club ever, but I am documenting all this for the IRS. Step 3, designing the club. And here you can see a stage, a mic stand, a stool, some speakers behind, and this bar here is a compression rod used for curtains.
Holy cow, look how far behind I'm in the comments. There's Ace commenting on Jackery. When was that? Like 15, 20 minutes ago?
Which I thought would be perfect way to mount anything I needed from the ceiling without like drilling holes into the wall. Honestly, I think they worked out great. These compression rods are perfect. So for the bed, because it takes up so much space, I knew I had.
And no more Jackery deals with Ken, thanks to Maddie. Maddie, thanks for coming by. When did you put this up? 11:57. It's now 12:26. Fuck, I'm a half an hour behind.
To go the Murphy bed style route. These are like way out of budget, like $1,000 for one of those. And I'm just like lifting the mattress up and putting it against the wall. You don't see the bed. Like this bed's right behind me.
He did so much work to put this together. Red Lantern. Oh, wait, hang on. Good evening, Mr. Pig. Thanks for coming by, Nightbot, also known as BotBot. We're asking for you for a while. And of course, I'm asking for and appreciating Red Lantern. I haven't heard from you in a long time, yet you've still been a total member of the channel for 41 months. That's the low and slow. That's the turtle cookie slowly winning the race of all the support for 41 months. 41 months here, darn right. Red Lantern, don't be a stranger. Please comment more often, even if your pig takes a long time to get to your comments. Even your member comments. Your member appreciation comments. You know what your pig is trying to say. It's time for low and slow pig love. Low and slow pig love. And Red Lantern, I want to go on a little bit further, even though we're half an hour behind. You know, when your pig says, please join up and we hope you stick around, you have been sticking around for 41 months. I just want to say thanks because the algorithm loves that. And, you know, your pig always says, what are you going to do for the $1.99? And you've said, you know what, pig? You can have my lousy $1.99 a month because I want to show some love and support over a long haul. And that's it. We love it. It's what the algorithm wants. And pig, would you move it forward? You said, I want to keep talking about this. Pig, run the footage while you're talking. Okay. I'll run it.
It's fine. So even though like the stage is like,
I just want to say thanks again. And another low and slow pig love because I can't remember if I did it already. Low and slow pig love.
Hey, pig really loses his mind when there's a lot of super chats and stuff going on. And he gets behind. Wrestle with it, pig.
We're going to leave that up there for a while, Red Lantern. Don't be a stranger. Thanks for coming by.
like technically part of the studio, I thought it would serve as a dual purpose for being my bed frame and also the stage. But what the stage is, it's called a weathered gray plank MDF paneling that I found at Home Depot. Like the perfect size too. Just to make it even more sturdy, there is a piece of plywood that matches the same size underneath this. You got the paneling and the plywood. Bam, that goes away from the budget now. We got the small rod, brick backdrop, the mic stand, a stool, and then off camera, 2 XLR cables and a speaker. That's how much I've spent, and this is what you get for that amount of money. But I hate it. I don't like it. I am not a fan of the brick. Step 3.
I love it that he gives us the whole process. He didn't like the brick backdrop, and he's going to redesign it a little bit more. He documented everything. This is actually great stuff.
5, redesigning the club. So next day I got back to work and I just basically stripped everything down. Like everything that I created, boom, let's just start over. Not to mention just the brick backdrop, but I had a 12-inch bed frame and honestly...
CCP and Purple Sheen are still hanging around. Thanks for hanging around here. Squirrel Domik still here. I'm all caught up in the comments, by the way, guys. I'm right there with you now. I'm right there with you. That's all of the super chats are all thanks for.
I don't even want to have a bed frame. Like, I don't even want a stage because in a room this small with a ceiling this low, like, you don't need to be lifted higher. So I got the smallest one I could get, which is a 7-inch bed frame. So thank God for Amazon. I returned that. So I got rid of the brick backdrop with this new black studio curtain. I picked up a 4-pack.
That is a great deal. Just for shits and giggles, I went and I checked to see how much it would cost to get. That deal was like a special deal. It was in and then it was gone. He got a great deal. I'm not jealous. I'm happy for him getting that deal, and more power to him. We're still doing good. We got like 70 people here.
Outdoor floodlights that had multiple colors, and then I used 2 of them for the.
The legend is still here. Scott Merrill's still here.
Backdrop. They change the look of the stage. Like right now, I could change this right now if I wanted to. Here. So if I want, I could do yellow.
Green God is still here.
Like now we're getting somewhere, you know? Because like I didn't really have a plan. You got to realize that there's no plan going into this. I just kind of was like, what was the color before? I like this. I like this better. Comment below. The purple's way better, right? I mean, look at the budget. Like where are we at right now with the money? Step 4, add a.
Oh yeah, CCP. When JP gets the channel back, look out.
Podcast. So this is.
I mean, he's already doing steadily stronger here. It's going to be a celebration when he gets his healthy junk food back from Julia.
Where I go like a little bit above and beyond of just a comedy club. I'm like, all right, I want another scene, and the other scene's going to be the pod.
Reggae Universe is here. Mr. Pig, thanks for coming by. Reggae Universe. Check out Reggae Universe channel. Try out different types of music with reggae too.
podcast scene, or the heckle chairs, or the discussion. Like, I would love to have like a little spinny wheel where people have to do stupid stuff. Maybe like a live.
Scott Merrill says it's so obvious that JP was the brains behind healthy junk food, because if you go to Julia's shit now, which KDRC goes to react to it, it's just desperate and terrible. There's way too many edits, and then like here's JP creating something. That's what YouTube's supposed to be for, real creators like JP.
Cooking segment on stage, we can turn into a food channel and then get in trouble. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, KBDRC says watch Ken try to reach out to JP. It's like JP's a nice guy. Maybe he might say yes. It doesn't make any sense, because what was I gonna say? Ooh, KDRC is trying to put together where Ken Domik said that Dame Drops has not invited him to his new Patreon show. Somebody asked Ken during a live stream, says, did you ever talk to Dame? He says, no. And the earlier one, he said, oh, well, he hasn't invited me. So why would JP want to link up with Ken when Dame wants to link up with JP and not Ken? You know what I mean? So I hope, I'm not trying to tell JP what to do. I just hope he doesn't collab with Ken. It's like shooting yourself in the foot.
I'm not gonna do that. So back to the schematic.
Sean Buckwell, thanks for coming by. You got Mr. Pig in your avatar.
Envision 2 chairs being the main 2 people in the hot seat. So because of this, I ended up adding 2 more mics, 2 table mic stands. So the end tables I'm counting as just part of the home decor, and the chairs I'm gonna count as home decor as well. Step 5, getting inspiration.
It's fun just listening to him chat. He's just a friendly guy. Julia's so garish and aggressive.
So I'd be going to the other comedy clubs around town and seeing the different venues, and I'm like, what do they have? What do they got going on that this is lacking? And what it is honestly like a dark environment.
Check that out. He's got 3, like this lasts for like a second and a half. Okay, a second and a half. And he's got 3 different little clips of different footage running, and it only lasts for like a second and a half. That takes about a half an hour to put that together. And how long does it last? A second and a half. That's him working on this. Let me crank it back.
Now, I know most people don't want to live in a dark environment.
One more time.
As well.
One more time.
Step 5, getting inspiration. So I'd be going to the other comedy clubs around town and seeing the different venues, and I'm like, what do they have? What do they got going on that this is lacking? And what it is honestly like a dark environment. Now, I know most people don't want to live in a dark environment, but how do I get that dungeon vibe? Like, what? Do I have to do this? Do I have to paint my walls black? And that was the biggest mistake I made in this whole entire process, was that I went back to Home Depot, I picked up some paint, I picked up a brush, bam, that's how much it cost, and I proceeded to paint all the walls black. And I don't think I'm even allowed to do that.
It's like a new apartment building too, I found the old pictures on Google Maps when it was still being finished, and there he is painting the fucking thing. Like I said, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not. That's kind of funny. Red Lantern, I want to say thanks. Thanks. Red Lantern, thanks. We're talking through the years. Thanks. Thank you, Red Lantern. Thanks. One more thing. Thanks. P.S. Thanks. Show the logo, JP. Great job, JP. Thanks for coming by there, Sean Buckwell. Let's keep rolling.
But once I painted it, it totally looked more like a comedy club. It looked way more, it legitimized it times 10. Now for the lighting, I finally got my long compression rods in the mail. That's what I was able to.
Yes, Squirrel. By the way, I loved your comment when we were opening the show up almost 2 hours ago, and you said poisoner of squirrels, Ken Domik. Let him have it.
To mount my lights on. Spotlight, 2 on the subjects.
Probably you guys will remember the awesome studio that they built in that huge detached garage in their property in Orlando. And JP has got a compression pole, whatever this thing is. He just told me what it was. What was it called? What do you call it?
Way more. It legitimized it times 10. Now for the lighting, I finally got my long compression rods in the mail.
Compression rod. So he's doing what he can with that smaller spot, much smaller spot. And like the genius of like, instead of, changing the structure. He's using this compression rod to make it happen and hanging the stuff. It's just great work.
Now, that's what I was able to mount my lights on. Spotlight, 2 on the subjects. Boom, done.
Wow, dude, that's gonna be so good. The pictures you're gonna get too are gonna look so good.
Step 6, final touches. I started with the black brick, and then again, like I should have learned from the other brick, it just doesn't look good. What I do like though, these black curtains, these studio curtains, which was perfect because with the 4-pack, I got 2 extra floodlights. Boom, I can illuminate that back wall too. I ended up getting these fold-out.
Well, it does have a giant back catalog, and some of those videos, even though they're pretty much done for the big views, still are holding like 10, sometimes 20 million, I think. So it's a pretty big asset that he should try to get a hold of. Of course, I know you're just trying to be nice and say, he should not be so hard on himself to, try to fight to get it back. It's just a difficult spot he's in. I appreciate your opinion and everything. I just think it's a big back catalog. It's 10 years.
Chairs on Amazon, and look at the price difference here, because when I'm editing this and when I bought it, just something to point out. If I want to get more people in here and get kicked out of the apartment complex, I'd have to buy more, but the final main expense was this acoustic foam, which is why paint.
He's doing everything. It's so amazing. He's got the acoustic. I called it baffling.
Was a bad idea because I just ended up covering all of it up anyway. And then this comedy club, we have a hook that goes into the sign, and then behind it right here is a wire that travels behind all the foam. And then I created this little...
Dustin, I hope you're still out there too. Dustin, I hope you're still out there too. This is your favorite channel.
Thing. And I taped it so it's black, but that'll change the brightness of the sign. And then that travels down here where I have an extension for USB that plugs in underneath the stage. And one of the last things I added was a timer for the comics. And this device is used to control the amount of time a comic can perform. 5:30, we gotta kind of...
Let's call it. I'll get off. Yeah. Well, I mean, rephrase that a little bit.
Step 7, make it livable too. I need to live in this space too. So a lot of what I created was to be extremely modular. So I decided I would film like a time study of how long it takes me to set up my bed situation from when it was a comedy show. And I think I got it down to maybe about 2.5 minutes. For my own entertainment, I got a TV stand on wheels, and that can roll around the entire apartment. That way I can have TV, video game, entertainment wherever I want. My desk can move anywhere I want. These chairs can move anywhere they want. And if I want to just live my life during the day, I just move these curtains and they hook right against these white hooks on the side. Look at that. Natural light. It's beautiful. I am confident that this comedy club costs less to build than what I won at the casino. So I am super thankful for that giant win at the casino because that hand in poker created this. I'm going to show you some of the last details before I go. Final step, the lighting. And just with the flick of a button, I can change it from podcast to stage. And then I can turn it all off. And then I can turn it all on.
Do you guys remember a while back when Ken was asking for even more extra money because he wanted to rent a studio somewhere? I mean, look at what the miracles that JP has performed in this studio apartment. And it just shows you the difference between people who are real creators and hacks such as Ken.
Oh boy, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ooh. Oh, honey.
There is one thing I didn't,
I can handle it.
There's a serial killer in Austin right now.
You mean a person that kills people that live in...
There's a friend that went missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How recent?
He's a comedian.
How recent? How recent? Was
Like a week he's been missing.
this week?
Do you see anything?
No, there's nobody in.
Oh!
Oh my God.
That's where he ended it. I thought that was a pretty good joke. he does all that great. Then he calls his mom and says there's a murderer in the area. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Women know too. Don't tell your mom that. Oh shucks. Well, I just want to say, Dustin, I hope you're still out there. This is your favorite channel. And I was asking if everybody's still around. And Dustin, I hope you're out there too. Your Vegas all talk. That's it. That's the footage we ran for 2 hours tonight. It was a wild ride. Holy cow. Whew. Your pig's getting a drink. Well, they are connected. If you look at the KDRC banner right from the very start, the banner has never changed. And the KDRC channel is almost 5 years old. And it's got Julia and Ken. Those are the only two people in it. It's almost as if he predicted it. Woo! And they do have a relationship with each other, even though it's kind of ridiculous because Ken goes to Florida. There's no collab with Julia. She'll collab with a Twig these days. And now JP is out of Florida, and well, this is an amazing set that he just built. It would be kind of silly for him to collab with Ken. Then again, he can do what he wants. I wouldn't hold it against him. Voldemort. Yes. And a nice guy, too. Yeah, like this is the cringe couple. Thank you, Scott Merrill. Julia and Ken together. They're cringe, and we react to both of them. Yeah. I remember her channel, In Virginia's World. Ken probably told her, "You're gonna get rich." It's been such a great night. Julia Strange Pork, Link Hogthrob, and Miss Piggy. Yeah. Julia's studio is going to be whatever hotel room sets up the camera. Can you get over here, Miss Urensky? We're going to do this for OnlyFans. I got the hotel room booked for half an hour. The king and queen of cringedom. Ken and Julia. Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense. And like if he ever did collab with him, I wouldn't hold it against him and make a big deal about it. We were making fun of him at first, and that's because they weren't being honest about them being splitting up. And after they split up, it's like, well, the lying witch is Julia because she struck this channel 8 times in one day, which produced 2 copyright strikes on the channel. Almost took it down. Great show tonight. The legend. Thanks, legend. I thought the show was pretty good. Oh, I thought it could have been a lot better. I thought the pig did all right. He's been talking for 2 hours. Well, how do we know he's not drunk? Because he's making some sense. He's not slurring his words. You should watch Police Activity. It's a channel on YouTube. That's how they always do the test. Are you slurring your words? I don't know. I don't drive drunk like you do. I was hunting for a joke out of those two, and I finally found one. And I did it live in front of you all. Well, we hope he moves on. Oh. Oh my gosh. You need more than a butt to do OnlyFans. We're classy here. Julie's getting roasted by a squirrel. Oh boy. Guys, it's been a fantastic night. We had a little bit of footage from Ken. We somehow stretched it. Then we ran the JP stuff. It was just great to check out how he's doing. Your pig is dry, talked out. Let me get a little bit more water. No slurring of the words. Nightbot, thank you for coming by. Dustin, this is your favorite channel. Thanks for all the pig love. Thanks for the pig love from everybody. The channel memberships, the membership appreciations, the funny comments. Maddie was in here. I didn't have much chance to put it. I was so far behind. Maddie, hope if you're there, thanks for coming by too, Maddie. Squirrel keeps giving it to me. Yeah, I want to move to your place too. Well, I can tell you, it's $1,200 a month for what he's got. Like I said, we're all among friends, you know. I'm not going to mention the name of the place. It's just the footage he shot had the name of the place in there like 4 times. So I'm sure he wanted us to know, and he's in no danger. It's a totally secure building. If you're not living there or a guest, there's no way you're getting inside. So it's totally fucking safe. So yeah, your pig already checked. It's like $1,200 for the small ones, the studios. I don't think Julia's sexy at all. I don't like her eyes. Well, we know she's ugly on the inside. And some of you guys say she's looked like a horse. KDRC thinks, she was better with a few pounds, and he still likes her butt. Not that Julia gives a damn. And your pig doesn't like her because she's just mean. Boy, Mr. Pig, says Suzanne. Look at that fabulous avatar. It's so many pigs around here. There's pigs and Muppets and squirrels, cockroaches, Nightbot floating around here somewhere. I just love this bunch. If my voice wasn't so dried out and I'm so tired, I'd like to go on for another 2 hours. I'm all talked out. That's right. It's $1,200 real American money. Your pig's money. Those of you who are in Canada soon will have King Charles on your money. I think that's hilarious. King Charles is going to be on Canadian money. Oh my gosh. If you go to the Royal Canadian Mint right now, you can spend $30 and get a full set of coins. Canada, you have my sympathies. Nothing against British people, of course. One of KDRC's favorite channels is Rate My Takeaway with Danny. Danny, the British guy. And he never asks for donations or help or anything. He's got a really cool, what has he got? I think he's got a big VW van. He never asks for help. Check it out, Voldemort. You can't curse me here. I'm going to load up Wayne and Schuster because I'm so tired. Oh, my goodness. You've already got Charlie on your money. Well, Canada's not a real country anyway, so they're going to finally get it last. The thing is, he's already been, officially recognized as the King of Canada. Oh, again, nothing against British people. one of my favorite shows is On the Buses. Do you want to hear me do Inspector Blakey? Huh? You want to hear me do Inspector Blake? Let me get a drink. Oh, I just got the joke. When he was Prince Charles, I know this is a little rude. When he was Prince Charles and cheating on Diana with Camilla, somebody caught his cell phone transmissions, and he said he wanted to be reincarnated as a tampon in the knickers of his mistress. That man is now the king. He's also the head of the Church of England. Where was I? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do my Blakey impersonation because I don't want to offend anybody who's British, okay? Your pig loves everybody. And, of course, he loves Diana, too. You know, the late Diana. Wonderful person. Good. I didn't want to offend Purple Sheen. Those are British pounds. Okay, Purple Sheen, we're glad you're still happy with us. And your pig is now going to deliver a fantastic impression of Inspector Blake, the late, great Inspector Blake from On the Buses. You butler. I honestly do. I do. I mean it. You're horrible. Butler. I'll get you that butler. I will. You butler. You. There you go. That was Inspector Blake from On the Buses. Boom boom. I'll get you, butler. I was going to do the voice one more time. Okay, I will. One more time, even though it's be overkill. I'll get you, butler. Good night, Mr. Pig, says Squirrel. Let me load up Wayne and Schuster.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
Thanks, everybody, for coming by. I want to thank everybody. Our new buddy Dustin, who says this is his favorite channel. Thanks for all the super chats. Hope you're out there. Hope we were entertaining and funny for you. I want to thank Nightbot, also known as BotBot, for coming by. Thanks also for Lantern showing up, supporting long time in the background. Don't be a stranger. Thanks for coming by too. Red Lantern, that is. Red Lantern. I did say Lantern. Red Lantern. No, I could use short forms because we're all friends here. And the gifted memberships, super chats, the member appreciations, and the great comments. The great comments. Thanks, Mr. Pig. Well, thanks for you guys, because you guys are the show with us together. Not like an indifferent jerk like Ken Domik. I can't believe he calls that a live stream, you know. Bam.
bow, bow, and bow, bow. I'm gonna play another song. Ya la la, da do da do, bow, bow. That's an hour. Bye. Like a live show, you don't know what's gonna happen. I didn't know what to do. There was so much super chat action. You can't just walk away. You haven't even thanked everybody yet. So when we played the JP thing, and it was great. Got to talk about Voldemort. Well, I'm going to cut myself off here because after you play Wayne and Schuster, you got to respect it and get the heck off the stage. You better, Peg. There's only 54 people here. What do you mean only? That's a diminishing word. Only. There are indeed 54 wonderful folks hanging around here. And they're leaving the theater because I said I was going to wrap it up for the night. Your pig is all talked out. Your pig's dried out. Good night, CC, says Jeffrey. I like this good night, everyone. It kind of covers everybody. Okay, your pig's going to go. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Thanks for everything. And be safe. Be safe. Take care. And be... Look it, you got it. Stay safe, everyone. There, right there. And a fun truck, too. And then back to this one, which covers everybody. Thanks very much, everybody. Take care. Be safe. One more for everyone.